What do you think, what common values within people, regardless this, like you said, religious belief, any other world views or anything, what do we have in common?
Again, I was in Eswatini, South Africa, in the Kingdom of Eswatini. I spoke at a mosque there. And these brothers in this very small country of Eswatini, the Kingdom of Eswatini, and have a beautiful mosque complex. And these brothers let me in, and they asked me to address their community, which I did. And as I was talking to them, I discovered, again, when you get past theology, you see the man, see a human being. When I left Ukraine, and I said this may be the end of my political career here, because at that time, nobody was speaking positively about Ukraine. But I said I have to stand for what is right and not what is popular. That's why I stood with President Trump for so long, because it was right to be with him. It wasn't popular. And at the time. And when you have that mentality, you look back and see what is right. What I have in common is almost everything. They like to eat, like I like to eat. They like to laugh. They like to have conversations. They like to talk about the future. They like to have stability. They like to be able to eat. They like to not have bombs dropped over their heads. They like to be able to raise their children without being called a terrorist. They want to be able to maneuver around the world and have a future, like all of us, the very thing that we all desire to have. And when you see the human being aspect, you realize we're so much alike than we are different.